6 ayes and 6 nays, the motion fails and the resolution does not pass.
This was the scene inside Burlington City Hall less than an hour ago. People clearly very upset after city councilors voted down a resolution calling for a ceasefire in the Middle East. Now, this all comes after dozens of people gathered outside City Hall before tonight's meeting, rallying for peace in Israel and in Gaza.
NBC5's Tyler Bronski has spent the night at City Hall talking to people on both sides of this resolution. Tyler, lots of emotion there tonight.
Brian, Liz, well, it took some time to get to that point, but the vote ended in the 6-6 tie, which means it could not pass that resolution, and then led to the reaction you just saw on your screens right now. And afterwards, the councilors that did vote yes, councilors like Ali Jang, Joe McGee, Zariah Hightower, consoled those in the crowd that were in favor of the resolution. But at the end of the day, the councilors that said no explained that why the ceasefire is not the best option and would actually cause more division.
The heated issue of the war between Israel and Palestine spilling out in the streets of Burlington.
Free, free Palestine!
And then inside Contoy's auditorium, where it was standing room only for Monday's city council meeting, as dozens of speakers used hours of the public forum to share their thoughts on a resolution drew up by councilors calling for a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas after the recent shooting attack last month of 3 Palestinian students.
These 3 young men would not have been shot here if Israel, backed fully by the U.S., were not shooting Palestinians over there.
Those that oppose the language in the resolution don't see how this could be beneficial to bring the community together.
How is that a call for peace? How is that going to help our community here in Burlington, Vermont? Resolutions like 8.1 are designed to be divisive and cause harm to the roughly 90% of American Jews who stand with Israel.
Rabbi Eliyahu Junik of Chabad Burlington says Burlington leaders have limited power to make any change. Bringing this resolution forward, which calls for unity, is only causing more division within the city.
Let the city council take care of what they were elected to do, and not things that are over the sea, they have no connection to, they don't know anything about, and they have no power to influence anything.
Ashley Smith of Vermont Coalition of Palestinian Liberation, who lives in Burlington, argues the opposite and says calling for a ceasefire is the least Burlington leaders can do.
That's just the starting point for many, many more and larger demands to really change U.S. foreign policy, to end U.S. support for the state of Israel and its occupation, its sieges, its apartheid, and this genocidal war.
A 3-page resolution calling for ceasefire, turning Monday night city council into a divisive debate over how words can impact people. In Burlington, Tyler Bronski, NBC5 News.
Now, normally it would be towards the end of the city council tonight, but because of the failed resolution, we got city councilors still deliberating on several other agenda items still that they need to get to. Right now they're discussing discussing a carbon pollution impact fee for large existing commercial and industrial buildings. And again, that is because that failed resolution item took up the majority of the time so far, including over 2 hours and 40 minutes of public forum tonight. We're live in Burlington. Tyler Bronski, NBC5 News.
All right, Tyler, long night at City Hall tonight. From Burlington.